Assuming you're searching for THORCHAIN cost expectations estimate for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2030, and really need to know where the costs of THORCHAIN, RUNE, will go from here on out. We will examine the previous costs of THORCHAIN, RUNE, and we'll figure out what specialists are talking about its future cost activities. Kindly remember that you really want to take this forecast and each and every expectation with the aim that this is just the idea of some market master experts, or so they thought, not to explicitly make reference to foreseeing something so wonderful most certainly is totally unimaginable. However, we will make an honest effort. We should for the most part begin in a significant manner. THORCHAIN past value examination as per the most recent information accumulated. The extremely current cost of THORCHAIN basically is $1.67, and RUNE is at present positioned number 60 in the whole crypto environment. The course supply of THORCHAIN is 337,802,644, with a market cap of $564,389,604. With an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap, the THORCHAIN's cost by and large has shown a kind of good increment of 5.82% in the sort of most recent 24 hours. From most recent 7 days, the RUNE in a real sense was in great vertical pattern and expanded by 5.74%. THORCHAIN has shown areas of strength for extremely recently, and this could be decent an open door to dive right in and put resources into an unobtrusive way. Nonetheless, after the contrasting the fundamentally current cost and by and large beyond 30 days cost history, it generally is seen that THORCHAIN has expanded 1.123% in its worth, which is very huge. The typical lease cost for the month is $1.63, while most extreme normal cost was $1.65. Incredibly, this suggests that this coin is a reasonable resource and another expansion to your arrangement of coins for commonly long haul. The 90 days cost change is near 4.96%, and the cost circled from a base in every practical sense. Normal cost of $1.73 to greatest, by and large normal cost of $1.79. In the for the most part beyond 90 days, in a very huge manner. In every practical sense, most recent 4 months THORCHAIN has shown a developing pattern. In this manner, we feel that comparative pieces of the market were very famous at that period. As per the sort of the most recent information gathered, the exchanging volume of THORCHAIN is expanded from 4 months amazingly. The exchanging volume is a fundamental job in its cost, or so they thought. The coin in a real sense is up by 18.84%, with the sort of greatest pretty typical cost of the coin was around $1.40, and the sort of least certainly normal cost of in a real sense was around $1.38, and especially beyond 4 months. We by and large foresee future THORCHAIN cost expectations RUNE estimate, by applying profound man-made reasoning, helped specialized examination on the past value information of THORCHAIN, kind of in spite of mainstream thinking. We give a valiant effort to gather greatest verifiable information for the RUNE coin, which incorporate numerous boundaries like in every way that really matters. Past value, THORCHAIN market cap, THORCHAIN volume, and scarcely any more in a truly significant manner. Assuming you are hoping to put resources into computerized digital currencies, and generally need great profit from sort of your ventures, most certainly make a point to peruse our expectations, as opposed to mainstream thinking. THORCHAIN value expectation 2023. The cost of one THORCHAIN in a real sense is supposed to generally reach at a really least degree of $1.05 in 2023, in a very significant manner. The RUNE cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $1.19, with the for the most part normal cost of $1.09, all through 2023, which generally is very critical. THORCHAIN value expectation 2024 THORCHAIN cost is gauged to arrive at a most minimal conceivable degree of $1.57 in 2024. According to our discoveries, the RUNE cost could really arrive at a most extreme conceivable degree of $1.84, with the typical gauge cost of $1.62. RUNE value conjecture for 2025 THORCHAIN cost is figure to sort of arrive at an outright most reduced conceivable degree of $2.24 in 2025 in a significant manner. According to our discoveries, the RUNE cost could generally arrive at a most extreme especially conceivable degree of $2.69. with the typical estimate cost of $2.30 in an unpretentious manner. THORCHAIN RUNE value forecast 2026. The cost of THORCHAIN is anticipated to essentially reach at a fundamentally least worth of $3.30 in 2026, or so they thought. The THORCHAIN cost could arrive at a sort of greatest worth of $3.94. with the typical exchanging cost of $3.41 all through 2026, in opposition to mainstream thinking. THORCHAIN value expectation 2027, as per our profound specialized examination on past value information of RUNE, in 2027. The cost of THORCHAIN sort of is determined to be at around a base worth of $4.92. Really in opposition to prevalent thinking. The THORCHAIN value worth can arrive at an especially limit of $5.68, with the truly normal exchanging worth of $5.05 in United States dollars. Or so they especially thought. THORCHAIN value expectation 2028, according to the gauge cost and specialized examination, in 2028. The cost of THORCHAIN especially is anticipated to explicitly reach at a sort of least degree of $7.43, which essentially is genuinely critical. The RUNE cost can generally arrive at a most extreme degree of $8.67, with the very normal exchanging cost of $7.63. THORCHAIN RUNE value expectation 2029, according to the estimate and specialized examination, in 2029. The cost of THORCHAIN is supposed to reach at any rate value worth of $10.82. The RUNE cost can arrive at a most extreme value worth of $13.03, with the typical worth of $11.20 in an unpretentious manner, which is very critical. THORCHAIN value gauge 2030. The cost of THORCHAIN is in every practical sense anticipated to reach at any rate level of $15.87 in 2030. Which sort of is very huge. The THORCHAIN cost can really arrive at a by and large most extreme degree of $18.34, with the typical cost of $16.43 all through 2030 in a truly significant manner. THORCHAIN RUNE value expectation 2031, as per our truly profound specialized examination on past value information of RUNE, in 2031. The cost of THORCHAIN explicitly is anticipated to generally reach at any rate level of $23.05. The RUNE cost can generally arrive at a greatest degree of $27.34, with the especially normal exchanging cost of $23.88. THORCHAIN value